What's up, TD Nation? On episode 26 of the TD Nation Kickstart show, we talk about the new program, Hammer and Chisel. And in spite of all the evil going on in the world, I go on a long tangent about all the good going on in TD Nation. What's up, TD Nation? Welcome to episode 26 of the TD Nation Kickstart show. Back from Thanksgiving. Had a wonderful week off, but I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot. Had a good Thanksgiving. Well, pretty good Thanksgiving. Some of you know, some of you don't, but found out that my dog had a tumor. So had to take him into the emergency room the night before Thanksgiving and have surgery. Happy to say he's doing wonderful now. He's sitting right next to me, so he's sleeping. He's on pain meds, but I'm very happy that he came through that okay and doesn't have cancer and everything looks good. So he should be around at my feet for another 8 years, hopefully at least. So I'm very excited about that. But had a good Thanksgiving. I wasn't totally great. Killed my workouts. Ate a little bad. Had Thanksgiving with some friends too and drank a little. So I have some work to do. Actually, I'm only up 2 pounds, which isn't bad. A lot of that's probably water weight. So from just seeing the posts you guys are doing, looked like everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Some of you did really good. Some of you didn't do so good. But that kind of leads me to something. I need to ask you guys a favor. I was going through some of our members. We have like over 2,100 now, almost 2,200 members, and some of them I haven't heard from in a while. So do me a favor. Let's show these people that we care about them, and we're wondering what happened to them, and if they fell off the fitness wagon, that's perfectly okay. But we're there to help them if they're ready to get back into it. So if you know somebody that you haven't heard from, or you think of somebody, let's start a call outs today, and just go ahead and tag them. I'll put up a post and just respond to that post. And everybody that you haven't heard from in a while, you're wondering how they're doing, if you would just go ahead and tag them, because it's hard for me to think of 2,200 people, but there are certain people that I know I was thinking of going through the names. I'm like, man, I haven't heard from them in so long. I hope they're doing okay. And we just all get so busy in life, and I just want them to know that we all care about them and want to help them and support them. So if you think of somebody, tag them. I'll put the post up today, and let's just reach out to them and say, hey, we're thinking of you and we love you guys. So let's see, what else? I posted a video this week. It actually got a lot of response and got a lot of people fired up. So that always makes me happy, because you guys know we're not about selling products. We want to help you guys and motivate you guys, and maybe help you think of clear reasons why you should be working out and getting healthy, not superficial reasons. And obviously, the thing we push the most is just working out to have more time, so you can be around for your friends and family. The looks, the smaller stomach, bigger arms, more toned look, whatever is great, and that's oftentimes a byproduct. But I think the people that really succeed in this are the people who aren't so focused on the superficial things and are more focused on, am I doing this for the right reasons? Whatever my body fat is, who cares? As long as I'm working out and I'm eating healthy, And I know that, my blood pressure's good, my cholesterol's low, and that I'm doing everything in my power to just provide more time to be there for my friends and family. And I think when you guys see that big picture, it'll help. But if you're doing it solely to just get in a bathing suit, look good in a bathing suit, you're going to get frustrated, and those things aren't strong enough. It's not a strong enough why, a strong enough reason to lose weight, and you'll find yourself slipping in and out of fitness, and we don't want that. But when your why is to be around for people you love, it's very easy. Well, it's still a little hard, but it's easier to work out every day and focus on your nutrition a little bit more. So my point in all that is, the video I posted was, don't let the start stop you. And it's something that I've been telling a lot of my clients lately, and a lot of TD Nation members. Oftentimes when you get into fitness, you're thinking, oh, I have to lose 100 pounds. I'm not going to have time. I don't have money to buy a program. I'm going to be sore. I've got too much other things going on. Rather than, you know what, I'm just going to get this workout in and do my best and see what tomorrow brings. A lot of you guys are letting the start stop you, and you're getting defeated before you even try. It was the same thing when I decided to become a Beachbody coach. I didn't know everything there was to know about fitness. I still don't know everything there is to know about fitness. I'm learning things every day. I didn't know how to run a business. I was nervous about helping people, but I knew I had the answers, and I knew I could help people. And I knew for the most part, people just needed support and somebody to be there for them. But if I would have thought of, I don't know how to run my own business, I'm not a personal trainer. I am now, but at the time when I became a coach, I wasn't a personal trainer. I don't know all the answers to all these questions people are going to be asking me. I could have very easily let the start stop me, and could have very easily not become a coach and not have inspired all of you to work out and get healthier, and wouldn't be here helping you guys every day. So I think it's a very, very important thing to tell yourself all the time is, don't let the start stop you. And then, I also touched on the fact that most days I don't really feel like going in my basement and working out. It's hard to get down there. It's hard to hit the ignition button. But 90% of the time, if I can just get down there and get through my warm-up, and if I'm really not feeling it, if I start doing weights at like 50%, something that's light, my body starts moving, my brain starts reacting, and it starts preparing my body for a more difficult workout, starts making all my systems work, and suddenly I start to feel better, and I usually crush my workouts. But the hardest part is just hitting that ignition button. And so what I want to encourage you guys to do is just get down there, even if you don't feel like it. Start going through your warm-up, start moving some light weights. And I promise most of the time your body's going to turn on and just be like, all right, I'm feeling better now that I've got all the kinks out and I'm ready to go. And then you're going to be able to crush your workout. But getting down there is going to be the hardest part. Once you do and your body starts reacting, you're going to get through your workout. Even if it's not a great workout, I promise you're going to feel better afterwards. So just always remember that. Just get in down there, get in the basement, get in your living room, hit that ignition button, and see what happens. I bet most of the time you're going to end up crushing your workout, and you're going to feel really, really good afterwards. So we've got the Hammer and Chisel group started. 85 people in there, which is incredible. Everybody's super fired up. I had a chance to review the workouts last night. They're awesome. Remember, if you're not in the Chisel group, just get a hold of your coach. They can put you in the Hammer and Chisel group. If you order the program before December 7th, you'll also get the TD Nation ebook. Most of the time we sell those for $25. And this is the new 2016 ebook that we haven't released yet. Those people that buy Hammer and Chisel before December 7th are going to get that free, which is really cool. But I had a chance to review the Hammer and Chisel workouts. So a couple things I wanted to tell you guys. It's not split training like Body Beast, where you're working, chest one day, then just shoulders the next day, then just biceps the next day. that's really the kind of training that I prefer and love, because I love the hypertrophy. I love just breaking one muscle group down, killing it, and then moving on to the next one the next day and letting that muscle group rest. This is very different. There's a lot of legs involved. It's for the most part a total body workout, and then a total body workout with weights, and then a cardio type workout, which still hit your legs, and then they go back to another total body type workout. Different sets, different rep ranges, different times under tension, all those kinds of things in each workout. So there's a ton of variety, but mostly it's total body and cardio. But it's with weight, so you are doing strength, you are getting stronger, but there is no way possible that you're going to get bulky with this program. To me, it kind of seems more like it's. I'm not comparing it to P90X in that in the programming, but as far as cardio with weights, you're doing high reps, lower weight type movements. So I think it's more, you're not gonna, if you're a guy and you're looking to put on mass, this is not the program for you. You're not gonna put on muscle mass with this program. But I think it's gonna be wonderful for all of us who are trying to lose fat. If you're trying to lose fat, this program is gonna be amazing. You're hitting your legs almost every day, biggest muscle group, so that's gonna burn more calories. You're doing total body workouts or cardio, so I think it's going to be an amazing program. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really interested to see how sore I am. I'm sure that my legs are going to take a beating. For some of you, I will say too, the modifications aren't that great, but that's why you need to be in the hammer and chisel group, because if there's certain moves, for instance, they start off, and I don't want to scare you guys, but the first move in the very first program is single leg pistol squats. Well, a lot of you guys aren't going to be able to do that. So what can you do? Either body squats, squats with 2 legs on the ground. You don't have to do the pistol squats. But we'll show you guys, we'll give you guys some regressions for moves that you may not be able to do in the program. And I think for the most part, you're going to be able to do most of the moves, but there are some where you're like, wow, that's a heck of a move to start the people out on. So I think the program is definitely going to be challenging, but we're going to be able to show you guys regressions so that everybody can do the program. It doesn't look like it's, real high impact, so I think that's going to be good for the knees, especially my Achilles. There's some workouts. I think there's an agility workout that Autumn does, the Chisel workout, that looks like that might be a little rough on my Achilles, maybe a little rough on some people that have knee issues, but we'll just work around that. That's why I think it's really important, if you're going to do hammer and chisel, to get in this group with us so we can help you guys through it. The nutrition program is awesome. I looked through that. They've got the portion control containers, like in the 21-day fix. There's 8 levels, so 8 different calorie levels, which is great. So for this group, you're either going to be able to use the containers if you want, because some people don't want to count calories, don't want to count macros. It's just easier to throw stuff in a container, throw all your proteins in a certain size container and all your carbs and fats and veggies and fruits. It's just easier. So if you want to do that, you can certainly use that. If you want to use the TD Nation meal plan, you can certainly use that. We have 3 levels on the TD Nation meal plan based on your metabolism. And we'll explain that more as it comes out, but we're going to show you guys how to start out at the highest level and work your way down if you're not losing weight at the highest level. Because we want you guys eating as much food as possible while losing, that half a pound to 3 pounds per week. If you're really overweight, you can lose more, but that's generally the safest place we want you guys at. Looking at the nutrition plan and the 21-day fix containers, I think that you will easily be able to look at the TD Nation meal plan and go, okay, I'm in this calorie range, but I would rather use the 21-day fix containers, and be able to pick your calorie range and know how many of each container you'll need to use for the 21-day fix. So I think you'll be able to interchange them really easily. It'll be a little bit of work, but I think you'll be fine on that, which is really cool. I'm excited about that. But we officially start on December 14th. So if you want to kick it off with us, do the program with us, we'll all be doing the same workouts, same days. A lot of us will be eating the same foods. We're going to have a kickoff call. Let's see. I don't know when we'll have the kickoff call, but during the kickoff call, I'll go into a little bit more detail about hammer and chisel and the workouts, and definitely we'll go over the TD Nation, the new TD Nation ebook with meal plans. So you guys all have a clear understanding of what that's about and how to get the best results. But overall, guys, I am so excited for this program. I think, TD Nation has given you guys every tool possible to crush your goals. 60 days, hammer and chisel is 60 days. So the really cool thing too is, when these new programs just get released, they're looking for the next people to be in the infomercial because they haven't made the hammer and chisel infomercial yet. So the fact that we're kicking it off, there's a lot of teams that aren't kicking it off till January, till the new year. We're going right into it. So December 14th, we're doing the program so that we can get through the 60 days, turn our results in as quick as possible, and who knows, maybe have some TD Nation members in the infomercial, which would be awesome. I don't know if you guys saw, but Alan was briefly in the Body Beast infomercial, which is really cool. So congrats, Alan, on that. But yeah, that's it, guys. Not much this week other than the new group kicking off. That's just been the exciting thing. Beachbody sold 22,000 copies the first day and a half. And then what's really cool is they donated money, $5 from each copy to, is it Homeward Bound? I think it's called. But it's a charity that really, really cool charity. They give money. They place families, homeless families, into housing for a year. But that's not all they do. They make, I think it's families with kids. They place in a home for a year, and then they also give them a caseworker. That caseworker helps them develop their resume, actually goes to job interviews with them, helps them get a job, and they place, I believe, 90% of the people into jobs, and those people are fully functioning and able to, provide their own housing after that year. So it's incredible. They're not just like throwing money at a problem. They're actually placing these people in a home and then making sure that they have the resources and the know-how to get a job, and hold a job, so that they don't go back on the streets. It's an amazing charity, and I always brag about Beachbody, and I tell you guys how much I love them, and I don't oftentimes tell you all the things behind the scenes that go on. They are such a giving company, and I love that about them. I come from a single parent home, so growing up for me wasn't easy. We often didn't have a lot of money. We never had a lot of money. I didn't have a father figure I had my grandfather, which was great, but I didn't have somebody in the home to go to and ask questions, that kind of thing. So you guys know that I mentor, I help youth, troubled youths, and I just love giving back to my community, and I love that Beachbody also does that. And you could see in the video with Carl, it's just like, he's just happy he's helping people. Carl's the CEO of Beachbody. He's just happy he's helping people, and those are the kind of people I want to surround myself with. Those are the kind of people I want on TD Nation. I want, people that are just trying to be better and help other people, because life is all about relationships, and there's nothing that feels better than just helping people through tough times, helping people overcome obstacles like TD Nation helps you guys just get fit and healthy. Who knows, maybe chase your dreams. You guys have heard me talk a lot about, not settling for a job that you hate. Obviously some of you are in a job that pays the bills, so you have to do that, but there's no reason why after hours you can't be working towards goals to get in a job that you love, where you're excited to wake up every morning like I am and do something that you love every day. Don't sleepwalk through life. Find something you're passionate about and try to make that a career, and then, however big or small, help people along the way. I think it's very, very important, and, I really have never been as happy as I am now, and the only reason I'm as happy as I am now is because of all the people that I help. And that's the bottom line. It's not about how much money I make. It's just about helping people. That's what life is about. So I want to be surrounded by people who love helping other people, and TD Nation is just amazing. From you see Carol make a quilt for somebody she's never met, from from around the world, and send it to them just to say that she's thinking about them and cares about them. Seeing stuff like that in TD Nation is just warms my heart. I just love you guys. It makes me so happy. So, and just to know that you guys that bought Hammer and Chisel, you may have not even known, but that you gave a piece of, you were able to help place. In the first day, they placed 25 homeless families into homes for the next year. Can you imagine just, being a single mother or single father with kids and being homeless and not having any idea how you're going to get out of your situation, just feeling kind of trapped, and having this organization there to say, hey, we've got everything taken care of for you for the year, and we're going to help you find a job. It's got to be like the greatest feeling in the world, like such a ton of bricks lifted off their shoulders. And that's what we need in the world with all the crazy, awful, evil going around in the world. We need more of that. We need more giving. We need more helping. So anyway, kind of got off on a little tangent there, but it's so important to me. And I know it's important to a lot of our coaches, and it's what TD Nation's all about. Is giving with the expectation of nothing in return. That's been our motto from the time I started this company. So I'm very excited to have all you guys with us, and very excited about the future. Very excited about 2016. Very thankful for all of you. So let's crush Hammer and Chisel together. I cannot wait. I love you guys. If you have any questions, let me know, and let's start calling out some people. If there's somebody out there that you miss, that you haven't heard from in a while, tag them below this. All right? All right. Love you guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.